There is no evidence yet that people can get infected from their pets. And one thing that's interesting about the tiger infection is that tigers and lions in zoos, unlike your dogs and your cats, don't have a lot of direct contact with humans. At the Bronx Zoo, they're not rolling around with the zookeeper. So that's the sort of interesting case that raises some questions about transmissibility. This virus is a zoonotic virus, and that means it came from an animal, probably a wild animal host. It's not totally clear yet which one it is. The point is that this is a virus that can move between people and animals. We know this. Which directions it can go and where it can be, which animals can be infected, and then most important, which animals can be infectious, still remains unknown. What we know so far about pets is that there have been, I think, just a handful, a couple dogs in Hong Kong and a cat in Hong Kong and a cat in Belgium that have been infected with the virus. Most of them showed no symptoms, did not become sick from it. And the presumption is that they became infected from their owners. So far, there's no evidence that it can go the other way. There have also been some studies, I should say, some experiments, finding that cats in particular seem to be more susceptible to this virus. It's surprising. SARS, the original SARS, cats were also susceptible to it. What all the scientists, infectious disease researchers, and veterinarians will tell you is that it's almost exclusively a human disease. Human-to-human transmission is what we need to be concerned about. If pets were actively infecting people, and given how much, around the world we share our lives with particularly dogs and cats, this would have been detected by now. We're not doing a lot of contact tracing in the United States yet, but other countries have been doing that. And this almost certainly would have been detected. There are lots of experiments going on about susceptibility in animals, not only because it's just important for us to know, how this virus moves around, but also because animals could be important models for potential vaccine development. Another question I think that's come up a lot is about an animal's fur. Could the fur carry the virus? The advice from experts at this point is maybe it could survive on fur. Probably not. We don't know. But again, a good reason to socially distance your pet from other people. If you really feel like you want to wipe down your pets with, or wash them to make sure they don't have virus on them, use something that's pet friendly. Pets should also be considered in your family as far as, what you're doing with social distancing. Assuming you and your children and whoever you're sharing your home with are social distancing from other people, your animals should be too.